All right. Hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are. Good. See me there?
Yep.
Perfect.
Check our sound in just a moment.
Mhm. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Yeah,
Looks all good on my
looks all
end.
good.
Hello, Maria.
Hi. How is everybody today? Give me a thumbs up if you're doing fantastic, okay?
Maria said, "Hi, been thinking of you."
Oh, well, that's good. Here I am.
We've missed you guys.
Hmm.
Hi, Sarah.
Hey, Sarah.
Let's see. How's our sound?
Good.
How's our sound?
Perfect. Sounds perfect. Exactly.
Hello, hello.
Hi.
Our other one here too.
Hmm?
So I'm just checking our other one
Mm.
here too.
And we're good.
Hi, Sarah. All good.
Right. Wow, that one was really delayed, eh?
Yeah, it is. That's okay though.
Hello, everybody. Welcome in.
So good to see you guys.
Hmm.
All right.
Alrighty.
You can get started whenever
Can
you're
I?
ready.
All right. Hello, everybody. You know who I am, Rebecca Dragonheart, psychic medium. I've been doing my work now for 33 years. Here on my live, we're going to do a Q&A session. We'll go through how you can get a guaranteed question.
All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome and welcome back. In order to get your questions answered here and be put on the list, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and visit the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok or browser settings. You can open a new browser window. And as always, you can visit our live support in the bio. And it's so good to see you guys.
Yeah.
It's definitely the perfect time to get on the list for those of you that would like to send in your questions.
Yeah, that's right.
Hello, hello.
Right.
All right, it looks like we already have a little bit of a list going here, so
Okay,
we can
sounds
get
good.
started on that.
Perfect.
We missed you too.
Yeah.
All right. Our first question here is from Lisa Q. Hi, Lisa.
Hello.
Lisa says, will my home in Barrington sell within the next 5 months?
The next 5 months, yes. It feels like it does take a little bit of time to sell, but you will sell it, yes.
All right. Her next question here, she says, will we have any issues with our neighbors moving back to our old property?
A little, but it's nothing really to get worried about, I hear.
And Lisa's last question here, she says, will we be in Georgia long term after this move next month?
Yes.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much, Lisa.
Mm-hmm.
That's it for her.
Sounds good.
All right. Our next question here, one moment,
Mm-hmm.
is from Melanie Sumral.
Hi,
Hello.
Melanie.
Welcome.
Mm-hmm.
Her first question here, she says, hi.
Hi.
You mentioned I would move into bigger and better things and that I would figure it out or be shown by scrolling social media. Is there something in particular I can look for to validate or confirm it?
I wouldn't say go seeking it, but when you're about to go on, what is good to do is to set kind of the intention that you're looking for it. Show me it today, kind of thing. So be more observant and more in the present, and ask for your guides to show it to you. It's better to do it that way than to just go searching for it, because that's not really how you're going to get your validation. If you're searching specifically for it, you're not going to assimilate it as a synchronicity or a validation from your guides. Okay, so just set forth before you go scrolling. Okay, show me my sign today, and you will get a better validation that way. Okay.
Her next question here, she says, any advice or knowledge I need to know from my spirit team regarding my marriage?
Um, okay, so I get a lot of more open-mindedness. Stop forgetting the reason you're together. So remember the energy of why. And it really is focused more on what brought you together in the past, not so much worry and concern for the future.
And her last question, she says, I see 111 or 1111 a lot, and I feel my guides or team is communicating, but I'm confused on the message. Usually what I'm thinking isn't really anything relevant to anything. What is their specific message?
So when you see those numbers, those are codes for, hey, your manifestations are happening. So make sure that you are, when you're getting that reminder of your manifestation, that you're focusing your attention on what it is you're wanting. I always make like a little wish, or not really a wish, it's more like a declaration, but you could call it a wish. This is what I'm manifesting, and thank you for the reminder.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
And we are going to go over our list here. So if you have already donated to be on the list and you're wondering when you're coming up, or you're wondering how long the list is because you'd like to get on it, again, we're going to go over that right now. All right. Next up on our list, we have Carrie Ann, then Stephanie Sigana, then Astrid L, then Alessia M, then Maria Thompson, then Kai H, then Rebecca K, then Jacqueline Hansen, and looks like that's it for now.
Awesome.
All right, definitely still a great time to get on the list, everyone. That'll go really fast.
Mhm.
If you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and visit the bio. There you'll find the donate button, click your donation amount, and make sure to fill in all of your information. And if you are having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in the bio. All right. Next up here on our list, back to the top of our list, is, let's see here, Carrie Ann. Hi, Carrie. Carrie Ann says, you said my daughter would be in comp cheer this year and go to Orlando. Unfortunately, she just had a dropout. Did something change?
No, I still hear that it will happen. So it may look like somebody gets injured or gets removed, and she will be a replacement to here.
All right. Her next question here, she says, I had to file a claim on my car, the Lemon Law. When I win the case, on that case, will I get a new car?
I don't see compensation as much as you're hoping, but I do see that there will be some retribution. It just doesn't feel like it's going to be the amount of a new car. No, it's a little bit under.
And her last question is, message from my guides, please.
Okay, so you are very clairaudient. They do talk a lot about songs and music being a way of communicating. So pay attention to certain songs that pop into your head, or songs that you can't get out of your head. If you wake up in the morning and you're thinking of a certain song, try to focus more on the lyrics, because there's messages that way. So they do communicate a lot through music with you, okay?
All right, that's it for her. Thank you so much.
Mhm.
Our next question here is from Stephanie Sigana.
Hi,
Hello.
Stephanie.
Welcome back. Her first question here, she says, after this winter adult theater class, should I continue with the same crew, or do you see me branching out elsewhere? I feel like there's potential for great friendships, and that's really what I'm looking for, a community.
Yeah. I see you you will branch out, not right away. So it does feel like you'll stay with this crew for a little bit.
Her next question is, Bhavin seems consistent with this relationship, but sometimes I get the sense that he's not sure about us. Do you have any messages on this?
It's not that he's not sure. What I get, it's more of a little bit of anxiety about whether you guys are on the same page, and it feels more like a relationship baggage thing. So there's relationship baggage on his side, not on the relationship itself. Okay, so it's just fear of the future or fear of things repeating themselves.
And her last question here, Stephanie says, are there any other general messages for me?
I think the biggest thing you need to hear right now is let your worries go. They talk a lot about the stress and the worries being amplified and you suffering more than you need to, and it's mostly all in your thoughts. Okay, so some things are happening maybe around you, but you don't necessarily do yourself any justice or service to worry and stress about it, is what I hear. Okay, so let it go. Your guides have your back, and they're going to protect you, and they're going to help you and guide you into a more pleasant experience, but you do need to get a handle on those worrisome thoughts, I hear.
All right. And she says, as always, thank you and happy long weekend.
Yeah.
You too. All right. Our next question here is from Astrid L.
Hi,
Hi,
Astrid.
Astrid's first question here, she says, Hi, so happy you're back and hope you're doing great.
Thanks.
Can you sense whether I should keep the FMLA form, resign, or if I'm still getting fired and any timing around what I should do next?
I would say prepare the I cannot say.
MLA.
Yes. Prepare that form, have it ready. I would not worry so much about it. Everything is in motion already. You've done everything you need to do, so I wouldn't worry. Don't quit. I don't get that, but things are already in motion for the best outcome for you, honey. So you don't have to worry.
All right. Her next question here, she says, My dad didn't sleep well and seems very sad again after his girlfriend blamed my brother, who refuses to accept her. Any insight on this upcoming weekend?
It does feel like it's going to have a bit of a explosion. It feels like a lot of the family dynamics, and it's not going to go well. Fortunately, it doesn't feel good. It does feel like there is going to be a fight.
All right, and her last question here, Astrid says, How's my dad's timeline doing, and what should I know or do? If it hasn't shifted, what is the most significant happening between my dad and me between now and when he departs?
I think the most significant thing you're going to notice is him spending more time sleeping. So it's going to be, you won't see him as much. He'll be sleeping a lot. And that's the thing that you can kind of watch out for. And not the amount of sleep he's been doing now. It's more significant and more impactful. If your dad is up to it, see if he can get a checkup sooner.
All right, and that is it for Astrid.
Okay.
Thank you, Astrid.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here is from Alessia M. Hi,
Hi, honey.
Alessia. Alessia's first question here, she says, Hello, ladies.
Hello.
Hope you're doing good.
Thanks, you too.
Do you see how Luca is currently feeling and thinking regarding me and our connection?
So he doesn't feel as open as he normally is. What I hear is that he's distracted or there's a lot happening around him, and he gets frustrated with I'm going to say life in general when that happens. He doesn't know how to handle added pressure. So when it comes to you, he's still very open, but he feels frustrated in life right now. So I do get a sense of shutdown or not quite as in tune as he should be.
Her next question is, he's still being somehow distant, not really texting like he used to, leaving me on red, and not asking to see each other. A couple weeks ago, you said in 2 weeks he will start to interact again. So will he start this week to reach out like he used to?
It's not going to be exactly the same as it used to, but he definitely is going to reach out. So I do feel like communication will pick up. But again, he is going through some frustrating things, and he does feel a little less available, even for others as well. It's not just you. Okay, so don't internalize it as it's just me that he's doing this to. It feels like he's doing this with everybody.
All right, Alessia's next question here. She says, You said the reason he was being distant the last few weeks was because he was busy, but also because he is unsure and worried about how to move forward with our connection. What triggered this fear before we were getting closer?
That's what triggers it for him. The closer he feels to you, the more worried he gets, or it's like warning bells go off for him. He doesn't know how to accept the connection. He's, I'm going to say a little bit scared of how deeply he feels. And so that's why it happens. And that's why he pulls back. It's his own fear. There's nothing you can do to change that for him other than just be present when you're ready or comfortable being present with him.
All right. Her next question, she says, You said the fears he has was because he is afraid that by locking in, he will make a mistake and that he isn't sure he can be what I need. Why does he think he can't be what I need?
Because he's failed before in relationships and he isn't always the best partner.
Her next question is, You said in February, Luca and I will finally be in the same spots and in a committed relationship as a couple. So, is this finally happening this month? Do you see when exactly?
I do get the sense that he is starting to open up again. So you just have to be patient. He does have a lot going on, like we've said. So he shuts down when that happens. He doesn't know how to we'll say multitask. That's the best way to say it. It feels like I can't balance this and this and this and this all at once. And so he goes for what's the most prevalent right now. What do I have to do right now? And so it takes him a bit. Don't allow your energy to shift. So what I hear from your guys is just make sure that you are staying open, that you're not doing like ultimatum energy, because that really pushes things out of alignment for both of you. And just be more open, receptive, talkative to him. You know, don't, I know it's hard to say don't internalize when he just leaves you on red. A lot of times when he sees it and he leaves you on red, it's just because he doesn't have time to respond. And it would be, you know, short, and you wouldn't like that either. So so it's not that he's intentionally trying to avoid you, it's just that he'll read it and not have time to respond because he's doing something else. Okay, so try not to internalize so much of that. The more you do that, the slower the momentum between the two of you happens. Okay.
All right. And her last question here, she says, the last time he texted me was on Sunday, then he left me on red. Will he reach out to me for Valentine's Day? I was so hopeful we would do something together. Thank you as always.
So what I hear from your guides is ask him if you can do something on Valentine's Day. Don't leave it up to him. Those are tests that he'll always fail. Okay. So are you going to talk to him? I do feel like you'll talk this weekend, but I would definitely ask him to do something on Valentine's Day. I wouldn't leave it.
All right.
Yep.
Thank you so much, Alexia. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from, one moment here. All right. Our next question is from Maria Thompson. Hi, Maria. Her question here, she says, hello, girls.
Hello.
Is the left-sided back tenderness normal pregnancy pain or kidney related? Obi said normal, but my health anxiety is making me think the worst.
It feels normal. Sometimes what happens is you're more active and your kidneys can get a little tender. I don't get the sense that you have an infection starting, but I do hear that you should flush, so drink a lot of fluids, okay? A lot of clear fluids, not things like coffee. So water or even apple juice is fine, but yeah, I don't hear that you have to worry. It does feel like it's normal.
All right, that's it for her. Thank you.
Okay.
Our next question is from Kai H.
Okay, Kai.
Kai says, curiosity question that I hope doesn't affect anything. Is one of my intended life partners a performer at Epic Universe?
No.
All right. Thank you, Kai. That is it for them.
Okay.
Our next question here is from All right. Our next question is from Rebecca Kira. Hello.
Hi, Rebecca.
Her question here, she says, in November, I called Martin and told him to meet up. After teasing each other, he said after the new year, he would be in my city because he has business meetings, indicating me that we would meet then, but he hasn't contacted me in January, even though neither of us clearly set the date when we will meet. So I'm thinking if I should soon call him again and set up like proposing him directly and telling him, hey, let's really meet up next week or something.
Do it. Do it. I get a yes. Yeah, go ahead and do it.
All right. That is it for her. Thank you so much. Our next question here is from Jacqueline Hansen. Hello.
Hello.
Jacqueline says, will I conceive my rainbow baby soon? Thanks.
In 2 months, I hear, honey.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her. Okay. Our next question is from, one moment here. All right. Our next question is from Nikki Kaiser. Hello.
Hi, Nikki.
Her first question, she says, message from my guides, please.
Okay, so this is a spiritual year for you. There's a lot of awakenings. It feels like you have a lot of things that are going to start moving for you. It feels to me like you're starting to tap into gifts that you didn't maybe necessarily know you had. Dreams are a big thing for you. And I also hear that clairaudience, but also writing. So doing some automatic writing is going to help you to hear it better. Okay. It's a big year for spirituality and waking up, basically.
Her next question is, will this year be a much better year for me than 2025?
Yes, definitely.
And her last question, Nikki says, I've been told that I have psychic abilities. Is this true?
Absolutely.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her. All right. And there is currently no wait time on the list, everyone. It is the perfect time to get your questions in. In order to get your questions answered here and be put on the list, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and visit the bio. There you'll find the donate button, click your donation amount, and make sure to fill in all of your information. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok or browser settings. You can open a new browser window. And as always, you can visit our live support in the bio. Thank you so much. And I see a little testimonial here.
Nice.
One moment. All right. Thank you so much for sharing that. All right, testimonial from Meta. Hello,
Hey,
Meta.
Meta.
Meta says, Rebecca, you were right. My brother got the job.
Yay!
That's
Congrats,
awesome.
brother.
All right.
Mhm.
One moment here. Oh, sorry. Let me reread that. I think I misread it a little.
Oh,
All right. Meta said, one moment. Meta said, Rebecca, you were right about my brother and the job.
that's the job. Okay. Awesome.
Thank you so much for sharing that, Meta. That's
Mhm.
awesome. And if you did send in your questions, but you didn't hear them just yet, don't worry. It can take a moment or two to be added to our list, but it is constantly being updated.
That's right.
So yes, that means that there is hardly any wait time at the moment. It's going to go very quickly.
Yay.
All right, give me one moment here. Thank you so much. One moment here. Just waiting for our list to update.
No worries.
All right. I can't believe that Valentine's Day is right around the corner, eh?
Oh, it's so fast. It came so quickly. This month has gone by so fast.
It has. We're so glad to see all of you again.
Mm-hmm.
Also, we are about halfway to our goal. Once we hit 40K, we will do 5 free questions from the chat.
Mm.
So let's try and get there quickly. I'm sure we can do it.
I know we can.
All right, our next question here on our list is from Bree Matthews.
Hey,
Hi, Bree. Bree says, hi, ladies.
Hi.
As you know, my wife Kia has MS. Lately, her vision and brain fog has acted up more. Is it her MS progressing, or is it the erratic weather and constant storms at her home?
No, it's definitely attributed to the MS. I would say that, um, okay, so don't panic. It does feel like it is a little bit worse, but I do hear that there is a solution for her. So there is a medical solution that can help.
All right. Bree's next question is, if we lose the midterms, as you said, how will we finally bring down this corrupt government in the US?
You won't have to. um, it's short-lived, okay? So you guys, it's not a forever situation. Let's just say it like that. From what I feel, this government is going to change pretty quickly this year.
All right. Bree's next question is, Kia still has not been assigned her immigration interview, even though they said a month ago that she will be assigned one.
Mhm.
You said it would be in March. Is that timeline still on point?
Yes.
And Bree's last question here is, I've had numerous dreams lately about my 2 ex-best friends that dumped my friendship 5 years ago. Why the dreams?
I feel like it's a resolution of energy. It's not to rekindle that energy. It feels to me like it's to help you let go. Sometimes we hold on to this energy in certain ways, and it hides within our system, and we can release through dreams. So it really does feel like a release more so than anything.
All right. Thank you so much, Bree.
Yeah.
Our next question here is from Loom Nyoy. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back, Loom.
Mm-hmm.
Loom's first question here is, hello.
Hi.
Will my pregnancy test be positive? I'm in the 2-week wait right now.
I don't get a yes. Sorry.
All right, Loom's next question is, how many buyers do you think I'll get from my oil trading business in March?
In March, I don't. I'm gonna say you'll get three in total, is what I hear. Okay, I don't hear that it'll be in March the three, but you get three in total.
All right, Loom's next question is, when will Yaman reach out to me again?
This feels like a couple of months.
And Loom's last question is, which business profession would suit me the best?
Interesting. Real estate is what I heard.
All right. Thank you so much, Loom.
Yeah.
That's it for them.
All right.
Our next question here is from, one moment here. All right, from Kathleen P. Hello.
Hello.
Kathleen's first question, she says, is there a future between me and Brendan?
Um, no, not the way that you're asking. It feels like this is more of a get an idea of what you're actually looking for energy. So this is more of a lesson connection, not a relationship that's going to be long term.
All right. Her next question here, she says, Brendan, for a sudden, does not reply and answer my calls in 2 days now, which is weird. I felt that I irritated him, but I don't know why. Is he angry at me? Do you see when he'll come back to me?
No, I don't get that sense. And that's I'm gonna say sometimes people just step back. I don't get the sense that it's permanent. Okay. So I do feel like there will be connection again.
All right. Her next question is the freelance training I'm currently doing now really the career path I would be successful with?
It doesn't feel like this is the path. No. You have a different path, I hear.
And Kathleen's last question is message from my spirit guides.
Okay. So the biggest thing is you're holding on too tight. You're not allowing them to do what they're best at doing. So you have to get out of the way and stop trying to make things happen the way you think they should happen. They know better than we ever could how to make things happen easy. Okay. So our job is to say what we want, how we want it, why we want it, and let them do their work. Okay. So stop being so it has to happen a certain way. This has to happen a certain way. It's never going to work out that way for you. Okay. So let go. Let go and let them do.
All right.
Mhm.
Thank you so much, Kathleen. That is it for her. All right. Our next question here is from Terry B. Hi,
Hey,
Terry.
Terry.
Terry's first question, she says, so Mikey is doing great. No active cancer. Wahoo!
Yay!
So from here, is everything going to get better? Or everything is going to get better, right?
So, on a physical level, right now, currently, it looks like yes. I will say though, he has to adjust his way of feeling about the world so that he doesn't we'll say reintroduce that energy into his system. Okay. So currently how he is right now, he needs to adjust how he reacts to things. He gets really angry and he shoves things deep down inside. And that's the whole reason why that even happened in the first place. Okay. So encourage him to talk more about things and be more open and just more authentic. And he'll be okay if he can get to that point. It does feel like he really does want things to be more positive. It's hard for him to stay in that vibration though.
All right, Terry's next question is, what is going on with me? A lot of mixed feelings about staying in Florida. Should I stay or go?
I hear a big move. Yeah, no, it looks like you are going to move.
All right. Her next question is, any messages from my guides?
I get a lot of like anxiety. I'm gonna say that you don't need to be worrying. They're always taking care of you, honey, and they've always put you in the right position of things. Okay, so you don't have to stress. You don't have to worry. What I hear is things are falling into alignment, especially when it comes to the next steps for you. Okay, so just relax. Just let them do what they do, and take time to meditate. Is what I hear from them. Okay, because they do come through quite easily when you're in that state.
All right.
Yeah.
Terry's next question is, should I invest in Elon's newest project?
Mm, no, it's not going to give you what you want. There's better investments out there.
Her next question is, I'm going to visit Cade and Grand's this weekend. Anything I can do to make it great for everyone?
So I think the best thing when you're in those types of environments is just make sure you ground. Ground before you're there, ground when you're after. Okay. The best thing, honestly, is to just be yourself. Um, and I hear be a little bit more gentle is the word that comes through. Okay.
All right. And Terry's last question here is, I'm so congested. Don't know if it's from bleaching my son's house or if I caught something.
Mm.
It's kicking my butt. What can I do to get rid of this, please? And thank you.
Yeah, it definitely does feel it feels like a bug more so than it does feel any from cleaners or anything like that. Rest is the biggest thing, and lots of fluids is what I hear for you, okay? Just so that you can flush out what's in the system.
All right. And she says, thank you, beautiful lady, so much.
You're very welcome, honey.
Thank you, Terry. That's it for her. Our next question here is from Meta G. Hi,
Hey,
Meta.
Meta.
All right. Meta says, hi, ladies. Brian brought my Brit to his family last weekend. They all seem like they don't like her. Is it just me overthinking it, or do they not like her?
I don't get the sense that it's awkward is how it feels. It doesn't feel like they don't like her. It's more awkwardness is the energy.
All right. That's it for her. Thank you, Meta. Our next question here is from, one moment here. All right. Our next question is from Keisha D. Hi, Keisha.
Right, Keisha.
Keisha's first question, she says, hi, ladies.
Hi.
Do you see new love coming in the coming months? Do I already know him?
No, you have new love coming in around August, I hear. Okay. So in the summertime.
Her next question is, do you see a new job opportunity coming in soon?
2 months. Yeah.
All right. And her last question, she says, donate question.
Hey.
All right. Thank you so much, Keisha. Let's all give Keisha a big thank you. She's giving away her last question here to one of you in the comments. Thank you so much. Feel free to put in a question, everyone. And again, give Keisha a big thanks.
Can we by any chance keep the water here? Because my water's almost
Yeah, of course. I think there's one right there.
No, it's empty, isn't it?
I'll check.
Yeah, I think it is.
While they're putting their questions in.
Thank you, sweetheart.
No problem. One moment.
Thank you. All right. Free questions. Yay.
Here you are.
We don't mind. Thank you, sweetheart. That's how much I drank already.
It's all good.
Thank you.
No
All
problem.
right, let's pick a question.
All right. Question here for Rebecca. Rebecca says, will I have any more kids?
I hear one. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. And thank you again, Keisha, for giving that question
thank
away.
you so much, honey.
You're awesome. All right. And just to let you all know, our list is now closed for this live. So we will not be taking any more new donation questions to be added onto the list. We will just be finishing off everyone who has already donated. So don't worry, if you have donated, you will still be answered here on this live.
That's right.
Thank you so much, everyone. All right. Our next question here on our list is from Meta G again. Hello. All right. Meta's question, she says, last question. I had the strangest dream about Brian showing me a text from a male confessing being the one my Brit is cheating on. Was that really the guy she's cheating with? His name was Frank or Alan, I think.
No, I don't think so. I think that it's just a representation of the energy, not the actual energy.
All right. Thank you, Meta. That is it for her.
All right.
Our next question here. One moment. All right. Our next question is from Zoriana C. Hello.
Hi, honey.
Zoriana says, what to look forward to this spring?
For spring. Okay, so there is some bigger opportunities coming through. I feel like you're going to have a breakthrough with career or a breakthrough with finances is what I'm being told. Okay, so keep your options opened is the energy, and don't be afraid to expand is what I hear. Okay, so financially it looks like things are improving.
All right. Her next question is, will my son move by May into a new apartment?
No, I don't get bye-bye. No.
All right. And for her last question, Zoriana says, am I on the right track?
You are. There are a few things that they would like you to be more honed in for, but you are. And this is going to be the year that you really get into alignment for things.
All right. Thank you so much, Zoriana.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from, one moment here. All right. Our next question is from AJ. Hello.
Hello.
AJ's first question is, hi, ladies.
Hi.
Hope all is well.
Thanks for you too.
Do you see me getting married within the next 2 years?
Not in the next 2 years. It looks like that will be about 5 years away.
All right. Her next question is, do you know why Dale walked away from our connection so abruptly?
It feels like somebody interfered. I get this sense that not romantically, but it does feel like somebody talked him into it. It really feels kind of crappy, but yeah, it feels like somebody talked him into like you can do better, or there's a better relationship out there for you, kind of thing. And yeah, he stupidly listened.
All right. Her next question here, AJ says, do you see Dale moving closer to contacting me soon?
I don't get the sense of that anytime soon. I do feel like you guys will talk again, but it doesn't feel like it's soon. So it's very far in the future.
All right. Thank you so much, AJ. That's it for them.
Okay.
Our next question is from Mari Cruz Munoz. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Mari Cruz's first question here is, good morning, ladies.
Morning.
Happy early Valentine's Day.
Yeah, you too.
Do you see Larissa and I reconciling anytime soon?
I don't get a strong yes with that. It feels like there's still a lot of time that has to pass before this happens, before there's any kind of trying to reconnect. So it's not soon.
Her next question is, I had a talk with Danny, my boyfriend, and I told him that I do not want to be his girlfriend for long. I want engagement. Do you see this changed his mind and he's going to propose this year?
Oh no, it doesn't look like it. Not this year. That's okay though. I do see that it is coming, but it doesn't feel like it'll be this year.
All right. And Mari Cruz's last question, she says, will we be able to get some cash for the life insurance we had on Rebecca for the company loan?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mari Cruz.
Mm-hmm.
That's it for her.
All right.
And we are going to quickly go over our list here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list and you're wondering when you are coming up, we're going to go over that right now. Next up on our list here, we have Mimi P, then Kalila Walker, then Stephanie Little, then we have Rebecca R, then Jen W, then Stephanie W, then LR, then Paula Gonzalez, then Angel B, then Ivy I, then Ashley Ortiz, then Alessia M, then Crystal Emite, then Christine H, then Aaron Early, then Sarah Miller, then Julia M, then Paula Gonzalez, then DW, then Angela Green, and looks like that is it. All right, thank you so much, everyone. And just a reminder, our list is closed for this live, so we will not be taking any more new donation questions to be added onto the list. We are just finishing off everyone whose name you heard there. If you did donate before the list was closed and you did not hear your name on that list and you have not already answered, you can head over to the live support through the bio and just make sure you stay in the chat with them until you get confirmed. Thank you so much, everyone.
All right.
And it looks like we can now do our 5 free questions. Yay! All right, everyone. Yes, great job. Feel free to put in your questions here into the chat. We're going to do our 5 free now. Our first free question here is from Amina, who says, will Trenton ever break no contact?
No.
All right, our next question is from Marlene, who says, after the appeal, will Ayla get approved for Social Security?
After the appeal, yes.
Our next question here is from Cassandra, who says, will my nurse license be okay?
Yeah, I hear it will.
All right, our next question is from, let's see here. Thank you so much, everyone. All right, from Alicia, who says, will Dennis and I reconcile soon?
No, you have a new energy coming in, I hear.
All right, and our last question here, just for the moment, is from Lisa. Lisa says, will Alex reach out to spend time soon?
I don't get it being soon. It feels complicated right now, so not soon. No.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone. That is it for our 5 free questions. Our next goal is 80K. Let's see if we can make it there before the end of the live. And we will do another 5 free questions once we do. Thank you so much, everyone. And great job.
Definitely.
All right, back to our list here. Our next question is from Meta G. Hello again. All right, Meta says, oh, one more question. I have asked on a rental house, the landlord will return about having pets in the house. Do you see me getting the house or the backup apartment I'm looking on?
I'm not getting a yes for the house, honey. It feels like you'll be living elsewhere. It's better where you're going to end up being, so don't worry about it, is what your guides say, but it doesn't feel like you'll get this house, okay?
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for Meta.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Mimi P. Hello.
Hello.
Mimi says, will my dad be able to find me a different car like we discussed before summer?
I hear by the summer.
Her next question is, Nico reached out to me via Instagram, like you said. I was surprised. Do you see his current feelings?
Curious, more open, more receptive, definitely in a better state. We'll say it's more open, more open.
And Mimi's last question is, do you see when he will try to communicate? He commented on my story saying SMH.
I feel like the communication doesn't pick up until around April, okay? But stay open and receptive for it, okay?
All right. Thank you so much, Mimi. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Kalila Walker. Hello.
Hello.
And just please correct me if I do say your name wrong. I'm always happy to fix that. All right. Kalila's question here is, will me and Brian ever be in an actual relationship?
No, you have a different person coming in for you.
All right. That's it for her.
Yeah.
Our next question here is from Stephanie Hiddle or Stephanie Little. I'm not sure if it was a typo. Stephanie's first question here, she says, when will my boyfriend and I move in together?
I see that happening in the summertime. I'm going to say around August.
This question is, will I be more financially secure in the near future?
Your financial security starts later this year, around October. Next year is more of an abundant year for you. So I do see a little bit of fluctuation up and down this year. So try not to overspend when you have extra, because there are months that you're a little bit lower, okay?
All right, one moment here. It looks like it did just freeze for a moment. Did you hear your answer, Stephanie, for that last question? It just froze for a moment, so I want to make sure before we move on. Maybe just repeat the last bit there.
So what your guides are showing is a little bit of ups and downs. You stabilize around October, but next year is a better year for you. There's a little bit of ups and downs, and what they said is don't overspend when you have extra, because you will need it for other months, okay?
All right. And for when will her and her boyfriend move in together?
That was in the summer.
Perfect. All right. And Stephanie's last question here, she says, will my house sell quickly once it's up for sale?
It takes a few months, I hear.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for Stephanie.
All right.
Our next question here is from Rebecca R. Hello.
Hello, honey.
Rebecca says, hello, lady.
Hi.
How does Adrian generally feel about me?
Oh, I'm comfortable with you. I feel really good. It feels positive. It doesn't feel like there's any kind of resistance. It feels good.
Her next question is, will Adrian and I be in a committed relationship?
You'll get there, I hear. Yeah.
All right, and Rebecca's last question, she says, did Adrian forget my birthday or just not know? Thank you, ladies.
I feel like didn't know. Yeah.
All right, thank you so much. That's it for her. Our next question here is from, one moment. All right. Our next question is from Jen W. Hello.
Hello.
Jen's question here is, will Jordan and I ever get back together?
So I don't get that there's a back together, but I do feel like there will be a reconnect. This isn't the relationship for you, but you do have an attempt, I hear. So there will be an attempt for a reconnect, but it doesn't work out.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much. That's it for her. Our next question is from Rebecca Kira. Hello again. All right. Her first question here, sorry, her other question, she says, all right, I'll call him. Recently, I received a date from my faculty for when I have to present my thesis, and it's in the last week of February. Now I'm a bit anxious and in dilemma. If I should call him next week or if I call him after I graduate, which would be during the last week of this month. Which option is better?
The first one. This
Call
week.
him next week?
No, this week, wasn't it?
If I should call him next week or call him after I graduate?
Yeah, so next week then. Yeah.
All right. Thank you. That's it for her. Our next question is from Vicky Leon. Hello. Vicky says, will Troy be coming back before the summer to reconcile our relationship?
I'm not hearing before the summer. It feels like it will be around July, honey.
All right. Thank you, Vicky. That's it for her. Our next question here is from Stephanie W. Hello again.
Hello.
Welcome back. Stephanie says, I submitted my one-woman show to be, I submitted my one-woman show to the big four venues in Edinburgh Fringe for this year's festival.
Nice.
They are Assembly, Underbelly, Pleasance, and Gilded Balloon. Will one accept my show?
I got drawn to the Gilded Balloon. That one's fun. Yeah.
All right. Keep us posted on that. That's awesome. Her next question is, what are my next handful of months bringing?
So a little bit more notoriety. I do feel like you'll be recognized. I do feel like there's some online stuff that's going to be pretty big for you. So if you aren't already, start looking into that, and really pushing your online presence is what I hear. Yeah, it's going to help things grow quickly.
All right. And Stephanie's last question is, any update on the love front?
4 months, I heard. Okay, there you go. So love's coming in 4 months. Nice and soon.
All right. Thank you so much, Stephanie. That's it for her. Our next question here. One moment here. How are you doing? Good. Our next question is from LR. Hello.
Hello again.
All right. She says, hello there.
Hi.
You'd mentioned I do courses this year, which I am planning. Thought about psychology, and you suggested something spiritual. Now I'm thinking something like holistic. Do you see what course I'll study first or what the title of what I will be in the future? Thank you.
Okay. So the thing that they're showing me is more of a we're going to say spiritual minister type course. That's what I'm hearing for you. So something more about like the counseling and whatnot, but through spiritual ministry is what they're showing me.
All right. That is it for her. Thank you so much. Our next question here is from Paula Gonzalez.
Hello.
Paula says, hello, ladies.
Hi.
So I've been thinking of taking up a hobby. Should I take up sewing, horseback riding, or baking? Or is there something else?
Baking, I got right away. You'll enjoy it. And you get to enjoy it twice because you get to make it and eat it.
Her next question is, what kind of man do you see me in a long-term relationship with next?
Sensitive, very, I'm going to show you or tell you what I see. So tall, brown, like mousy hair color, I would say. Clean shaven, very slender individual. Their build is very slender, very intellectual. They just have a very gentle disposition. Like they're very soft and gentle with the way that they are. Animal lover, I hear. Good traits.
All right, Paula's next question here. She says, how will my trip to Spain in May go? I'm going with a group of girlfriends. Thank you so much.
Oh, it'll go very well and you're going to enjoy yourself, I hear. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Kimber Pell. Hi,
Hi.
Kimber. Kimber says, hello, sweet
Hello.
ladies. The doctor ordered a CAT scan of blood flow in neck and brain for vertigo symptoms. Will scan be okay?
They're definitely going to see issues there, but don't worry. All that's happening can be rectified, I hear, so it can be fixed. Okay.
Kimber's next question is, my mother took a fall and hurt her leg. Will she be okay?
I hear a long recovery. She will be okay though.
All right. And Kimber's last question is, anything from guides?
You're stressed. You're definitely picking up stress energy. So make sure that you are sitting with some selenite and letting that go. Okay. Let the selenite do its work and cleanse your energy.
All right. And she says, thanks for all you do. We missed you.
Aw.
We missed you.
Yeah.
All right. Our next question here is from Angel B. Hello.
Hello.
Angel says, when will my husband Trevor move back home?
I hear 5 months, honey, so it takes some time.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Angel. That's it for them.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Ivy I. Hi,
Hi.
Ivy. Ivy says, hello,
Hi.
happy almost Lover's Day. Do you see me living on my own before summer? If so, when, please? Thank you.
I do feel like it's going to be around July, so it's not necessarily before the summer. So it does feel like July is when you find the perfect place.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Ashley O. Hello,
Hi,
Ashley. Ashley's first question, she says, hi, ladies.
Hi.
I have a driving test coming up, but I have to do some practicing. Will I pass the driving test with a new instructor?
I got a no there. Sorry.
Her next question is, my partner's best friend is getting married, but are they getting married because they're in love, or is it money-related reasons?
I feel like it's a little bit of both. They are in love.
All right. And Ashley's last question here, she says, my eyes have been bothering me a bit, and my one eye is starting to get ptosis. Is it related to the optic nerve tumor I have?
Yes, it feels like it is.
All right. Ashley says, thank you as always, ladies.
Of course.
That is it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Alessia M.
Hi,
Hello.
honey.
Alessia says, hello again.
Hello again.
The last few weeks, I asked Luca 2 times to see each other, but we didn't. So my guide said I should not ask again. If I ask today to see us tomorrow, will he not feel pressure because it's Valentine's?
I would say you can ask. I just feel like maybe it might not happen, but ask anyways.
Her next question, she says, I didn't understand right. Will we be finally at the same spot and in an official relationship as a couple this month, or is there a new timeline?
I mean, it doesn't feel like you guys are going to be you sit down and have a conversation and you're officially together kind of thing. It just happens, is what I hear for you. Okay. So you are moving towards that. Just be patient. I know you've been so patient. Um, he's catching up. We'll just say it like that. He is catching up. He's just taking a little longer than he is supposed to.
All right. And Alessia's last question, she says, should I just act like before when we see each other again, like with the same closeness,
Yes.
accepting going to his place and also being intimate?
Yes. Yeah, I hear you.
All right. And she says, thank you so much for your help.
You're welcome.
That's it for Alessia.
All right.
Our next question is from Crystal Emite. Hello. Crystal's first question is, do you still see me transferring careers from Ameriprise Financial to Focus Wealth Strategies to work as Dan Spalding's assistant?
Yes.
Her next question is, when might the transition from Ameriprise to Focus Wealth happen?
It still feel like a few months from now, okay, honey?
And her last question is, will I move on with Brian N come summer 2027?
I get a little bit of a resistance there. It feels like there's some complications with that connection. It doesn't feel smooth. I do feel like there is an important connection here, but it does feel a little difficult. Okay, honey? My goodness.
All right. Yeah, it looks like it did lag a little bit there.
Yeah.
1 second.
Probably from the crazy wind.
All right.
Okay.
I think it's all right now.
Okay.
Any more freezing or lagging? Give us a thumbs up if we're good. I think it's good now.
Okay.
We're good.
Okay.
Perfect. Thank you very much. All right. So for Crystal, that was the first question was, do you still see me transferring to work as Dan Spalding's assistant? You said yes. Her second question, when might the transition from Ameriprise to Focus Wealth happen?
Yeah, it's not right away. It's a couple months.
All right. And for her last question, Crystal said, will I move on with Brian and come summer 2027?
And so again, I hear there, yes, but it's complicated. So it doesn't feel like it's easy. It's not an easy relationship to be in.
All right, perfect. Thank you so much. Sorry about that, Crystal.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here is from, one moment here. All right, our next question is from Christine H. Hello.
Hello.
Her first question, she says, hello, ladies.
Hi.
Did Misty take the 18K from her boyfriend, Derek?
I hear yes.
Next question is, did Misty take the ring of her mom's while her mom was passing?
No, I don't get a yes there.
And her last question is, thank you, and donate this last
Oh,
question.
thank you, honey.
All right, let's all give Christina a big thank you. She is giving her last question away to one of you here in the comments. Thank you so much, Christine.
Yay.
Feel free to put in a question, everyone. Our free question is for Diana. Diana says, should I block Abood again?
I get a yes. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. And thank you again, Christine, for giving that question away. Our next question here on our list is from Erin Early.
Hi, honey.
Erin says, I have been doing all the things to change my thinking on my financial abundance. Have I made it so my months are good, not just getting by?
Yes. Yeah, it feels like you've definitely made a big shift.
Her next question is, how is the kid's dad doing? He doesn't answer texts or calls.
Yeah, you can kind of keep expecting that. It doesn't feel like that's going to change. Slowly going down is what I feel. It feels like I'm slowly letting go of everything.
All right. And her last question, Erin says, what do my guides want me to focus on in the next few months?
Success. That was the first word they gave me for you. So focus on success. What does that feel like? What happens when you have it? That type of thing. So keep your eye on that success button. Success.
All right. Thank you so much, Erin. That's it for her.
All right.
And for any of you who are still experiencing any freezing or lagging, try just exiting the live and then coming back in, and that should fix it here.
Yeah.
All right. Our next question here is from Sarah Miller. Hi,
Hey,
Sarah. Her first question is, after our last interaction, where is he mentally and emotionally when it comes to me and our connection?
He feels a bit broken, honey, and I'm gonna say he feels guilty. He feels like he's not being a good person. And when it comes to you, he feels like he's doing the wrong thing. But I will say this, he hasn't let go. Even though he says that he's trying to, he hasn't.
Her next question is, what will trigger his shift in perspective that this isn't something we should give up on and there is a way through all of this together? How will that change show up in his behavior?
I think that you're going to have to well, firstly, it's going to take some time. Nothing significant is going to change it. It's just a matter of the timing. What you're going to notice is he'll be more helpful is the word that they give me for you. So he'll be more helpful around the home and with you and just being more there.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
And her last question here, Sarah says, when do you see him starting to shift his perspective regarding things with us?
Can we just do that? Or is it a little bit different?
It's a little bit different, yeah.
Okay. So when does he start to shift?
Yeah.
He's in a little bubble right now. Life for him feels very unsatisfactory. He's lost a few important people and that has changed his way of being. I don't get that he'll be okay for about 6 months. So it does take him some time to recover from this last loss that he's had, but you will help him through that.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
And that is it for Sarah. Thank you so much. Mm-hmm. All right, and it's time for another 5 free.
Oh, good job, everybody.
Great job tapping.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that means that you guys can start putting in another question here into the chat.
While they're putting theirs in, you want to give me some more water?
Sure, sounds good. Put your questions in, everyone.
Thanks, darling.
No problem. All right. Questions in.
I'm ready.
All right, our first free question here is from Soonleap. Soonleap says, do you see pregnancy for me soon?
3 months, I hear.
All right. Our next question here. One moment.
You got one?
All right, our next question here is from Taisha, who says, is Jameson Turnbow in love with me or close to it?
There's feelings. I don't feel love yet, but growing. So there's feelings, yes.
All right. Our next question here is from Ingrid, who says, is teaching English my path to be successful?
It's not the path for success. It does feel like it is part of your alignment, though. So I will say it's for now the right thing to do.
All right. Our next question here is from one moment here. All right, from Courtney. Courtney says, will Manny be worried about me when I get my surgery on the 25th?
They'll be concerned, yeah.
All right, and our last free question here is from thank you so much. From Brooke. Brooke says, will Johnny ask me to be his girl soon?
Yes. Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, everyone. That is it for our 5 free questions. Our next goal is 120K. Let's see if we can make it there before the end of the live via nice finger exercise.
Yeah.
I'm sure you guys can do it, or at least get us close. You guys are awesome.
Right.
And thank you so much, everyone, for getting us to 80K in the first place.
Yeah. Good job, everybody.
And just a reminder, our list is closed for this live, so we are not taking any more new donation questions to be added onto the list. We are just finishing off everyone who has already donated. So don't worry, if you have donated, you will still be answered here on this live. And make sure to stick around until the end because we do fun things at the end of the live.
That's right, we do.
All right, back to our list here. Our next question is from Julia M. Hello.
Hello.
Julia says, I'm currently a contractor and the contract will be ending soon. Will I be hired on or get employment soon?
I see employment elsewhere, unfortunately, so I'm not seeing it being renewed, is what they're saying.
All right. Julia's next question is, will I be buying a house in Granbury, Texas this year?
No, not until 2028, I hear.
And her last question is, I'm looking to pivot my career. Will I be successful as a project manager?
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much. That is it for Julia.
All right.
Our next question here is from Paula Gonzalez. Hello,
Hello.
Paula. Her first question here is, how does Cody feel ever since he told me in December he wasn't ready for a relationship? I told him we can be friends, but no friends with benefits because I know what my worth is.
Right.
So how does Cody feel?
So what I hear with Cody is so none of what he's saying is on you, okay? It's more about self-esteem is what I hear. When it comes to you though, feelings are there still. I don't feel like that door is closed. It does feel to me like Cody's just afraid of commitment. That's what I hear. But not necessarily afraid of you.
Her next question is, do you see us reconnecting
Yes.
or is it in my best interest to let this go completely? I've kept my boundaries with him ever since that conversation.
And keep your boundaries. But I do see you reconnecting. Yeah.
All right. And Paula's last question, she says, has Cody tried dating other people since we stopped dating in December?
Yes.
All right. That is it for her. Thank you, Paula.
Mm-hmm.
Her next question, or our next question here on our list is from Maya Reeves.
Hi, Maya.
Or Mia.
Mia, Maya.
All right. Her question here, she says, will Dali try to come back again now that I blocked her? She returns every few months and I'm nervous.
Yes. Yeah, it looks like still. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from DW. Hello.
Hello.
D says, will my employer approve or accept my medical leave through the end of the school year?
Yes.
All right. Thank you, D. That's it for them.
All right.
Our next question is from Angela Green. Hi, Angela.
Hi, Angela.
Angela's first question, she says, good morning,
Good
ladies.
morning.
David said he is not good and is sick of putting up with the same things over there and is done with everything.
Mm-hmm.
I am being supportive, but am I being grouped into what's going on?
Mm-hmm.
Angela's next question is, does David feel like I am being supportive and has his back to help him?
Definitely.
And her last question is, we go on vacation in a couple weeks. He is worried one of us will end up getting sick. Will any of us be sick during our trip? I just want to have a good time.
No, it doesn't feel like it. It'll be good.
All right. Thank you so much, Angela.
Mm-hmm.
That's it for her. And looks like that is the end of our list here.
Okay.
Thank you so much, everyone, for sticking around until the end. And if there was anyone else who did donate before the list was closed and you did not get your question answered here on the live, please head over to the live support now through the bio, send them the email that you used to donate, and make sure you stay in the chat with them until you get confirmed. Again, that is only if you donated before the list was closed and you did not get your question answered. Thank you so much.
In the meantime,
we can start on our giveaways. Yay! All right. One moment here. All right, we'll now be giving away 3 free questions. So
there's not just 3.
sorry.
We're giving away 3 prizes.
That's right. So all those who have been here before, put your name in and a purple heart. We're going to do that now. Thank you so much, everyone, for sticking around until the end. All right. How many scrolls would you like to do for our first winner?
Let's do 3.
3 scrolls. Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
1,
2,
2,
and 3.
3. Our winner is... Da, 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 da.
This one jumped out.
Oh, great. Ingrid G.
All right. Ingrid, you got a free question.
Awesome. All right, Ingrid, I will tell you what to do. All right. Head over to the bio and click the I am a winner button, Ingrid. There you can fill in all of your information and what you won. And you do have 24 hours to redeem your free question before it's gone, so head over there right away. Congratulations. Yay! All right, one moment here. All right, how many scrolls for our next
Let's
winner?
do 4.
4 scrolls, sounds great. Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3,
and 4. I did
4.
my 2 weird.
Okay. Our winner is Maria. Maria, sugar-free mommy.
All right. You got a free question. Where am I going? I'm going over there. Here you go.
There you
go.
Awesome. All right, Maria, same thing for you. Go over to the bio, click the I am a winner button. There you can fill in all of your information and what you want. Congratulations. All right. Oh, and you do have only 24 hours to redeem that free question before it's gone, so head over there right away.
All right.
And for our last winner, everyone put your name in.
What are we doing?
Let's do another 3.
Another 3, sure.
Sounds good.
All right.
1, 2, and 3. Our winner is Meta G.
Yeah! You got a free question.
Awesome. All right. Thank you so much, everyone. And Meta, head over to the bio now. Click the I am a winner button. Fill in all of your information and what you won there. And all of you winners,
congratulations.
Congratulations, yes. Ingrid G, Maria, and Meta G. You do only have 24 hours to redeem your free question before it's gone. So head over to the bio right away and you can fill that in. Yeah. All right. Thank you so much, everyone, for a great live. If you have not already, we do have a mailing list that you can check out in the bio. There we do notify you when we go live, and it's just the best way to stay connected with us. So feel free to check that out.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Thanks, everybody. We'll see you on the next live, yeah?
Yes, definitely. All right. Bye.
There's nobody else, right? You check.
There is
nobody else, right?
Nobody else.
Okay.
All right. Thanks, everyone.
Bye, everybody.
We'll
see you
see
next
you.
live.